Awkward Mafia.
Hello, internets! Welcome to another episode of Awkward Mafia Watches the Nintendo Direct, the March 8th, 2018 Direct. I'm Jesse.
I'm Mystique.
And I am excited because Nintendo's going to spend the next half hour telling us what they're going to be selling us on Nintendo 3DS and Nintendo Switch coming out this year.
Yay.
And also new details on Mario Tennis Aces. Okay. I don't know if you could tell, I'm a big Nintendo fan. I have a lot of Nintendo stuff. Yeah.
You should put him higher.
Shut up. I'm excited, I guess.
You're excited, we're excited. I can't wait for it to start.
So I got a Switch and a 3DS.
I got the 3DS, I need to get the Switch.
Yes, you do. So, are you excited?
Yes. I like Nintendo.
Or anything you're hoping to see? Any franchise or
I don't know.
game or?
I'm mostly into Super Mario Brother. So,
Okay. Well, I mean, Odyssey just came out.
Well, yeah, that's why I want the Switch. Let me borrow your Switch.
What I'm most excited to see, what I'm hoping to see, is it's rumored that we're going to get some Smash Brothers game. Either a port of the last one or a brand new one announced.
Cool.
But what I really most always say I want to see from Nintendo is an announcement for a game that actually uses the amiibo. Like Disney Infinity did, or Lego Dimensions, or Skylanders. Something that uses all the amiibo. Like, oh, I want to play as... terrible example. Jigglypuff. You put Jigglypuff down, boom, you're Jigglypuff. Not put Jigglypuff down, you get a random amount of currency you can use in the game. Like, no, I don't want that. I want an actual playable thing. I want to use my amiibo for realsies. So make that, Nintendo. That's what I want. That's all I want. I really am pitching for. But also, Smash Brothers. But also, a new Bloom Fight. That'll never happen. I was surprised we got a new Bloom Fight anything in Nintendo Land for the Wii U. That was a fun game. Anyway.
Well, we'll find out in 5 minutes.
We'll find out real soon.
In 4 minutes.
I'll probably just cut to it starting, so you, the viewer, don't have to sit through this much longer. We'll wait, though.
Go live. It's 1 more minute.
Yay!
Yay!
Ooh, to rated M. I guess that means I'll talk about Bayonetta. Yay. I'm gonna turn up.
Hi everyone.
Hi.
The time has come for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm Yoshiaki Koizu, and I'll be your guide. I have lots of information to share about upcoming games for Nintendo Switch and Nintendo 3DS.
Yeah.
Up first, some Nintendo 3DS headlines.
3DS first. That makes sense.
It's the biggest collection in this micro game series.
New WarioWare?
The latest in the WarioWare series is coming to the Nintendo 3DS family of systems. Which means there's a new way to play Wario's strangely satisfying micro games. With classics and new additions, there are 300 micro games to enjoy.
Whoa.
Making this the biggest entry in the series. Press buttons. Tilt the system.
Oh.
The touchscreen. And microphone. Only Wario
Oh,
come up
wow.
with this many control schemes. Think fast. What playstyle is required for this one?
Because they're from all over the series, so they have all the...
Take that crazy
Bloom Fight.
action while it's
So they have all the different
some familiar characters are
stuff.
rocking new looks. This is the most jam-packed game in the series yet. Just look at that face. Even Wario can't contain his wicked grin. WarioWare Gold launches August 3rd.
August 3rd. Okay. That's cool.
Get ready for pulse-pounding,
Oh.
post-apocalyptic races and battles.
What?
Race down enemy
Races?
clocks and rock them in battle to defend frontier villages. Yes, sir. Action meets tower defense in Dylan's Dead Heat Breakers.
Oh, okay.
This time, the Red Flash himself, Dylan, will team up with your own animalized Mii character.
That looks
Be
weird.
strategic and use your whole team. What in tarnation? information? Your friend's Mii characters can join the team as gunners. Well, you'll need their help to face each wave of transforming monsters. Who
I like
or
Dylan.
what will you and Dylan
And
get
his rolling
tangled up
wrestling.
with? Never mind that.
It's a weird world.
There's an enemy invasion to stop, and a frontier in desperate
Okay,
need
so there's
of
racing
heroes.
stuff.
The demo
Yes.
version of the game will be available for download May 10th. The full game, Dylan's Dead Heat Breakers, rolls into Nintendo eShop
Dead
on
Heat
Nintendo 3DS
Breakers.
May 24th.
Nice.
Are the brothers and Bowser still better together? Nintendo DS Classic
Hello.
Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story
Oh,
is
wow.
back in gut-busting adventures.
They're remaking the third one? They're totally skipping the second one.
With finding a cure for the wolves, a disease threatening all life in the Mushroom Kingdom.
What?
But thanks to Fawful, both brothers have been devoured by Bowser, and so their journey takes them deep into the belly of the beast, leaving Bowser to scour the kingdom for the cure. The only way forward is to change between the bros and Bowser. The big bad
I
will
wanna
even
play that.
beef up for
That's a
monstrous
good one.
boss battles fit for a king. Take him down in this action-packed RPG.
I can't believe they're actually skipping the second one. People were joking that they would do that.
Looks like his boy wants in on the action. Find out what
Bowser
happens
has a
behind
boy?
the scenes.
Bowser Jr.
in the untold story of Bowser Jr.
And Mario Sunshine, which you
When
probably
Mario
don't know
No, I
about.
didn't.
Bowser's Inside
Sorry.
Story
Oh,
plus
well.
Bowser Jr.'s Journey launches in 2019.
Why?
This big boy.
What's the scoop? Detective
Yeah!
Pikachu!
The amiibo!
Something about this
Pikachu.
Pikachu is a
Ryan
little
Reynolds.
different. He's gruff.
He's playing him in the movie.
Runs his mouth.
Is that Pikachu?
Ryan Reynolds is Deadpool.
Coffee.
I know.
He's gonna be playing Pikachu, yeah, in the movie.
I know. So
That they're filming right now.
Welcome to Rhyme City, where humans and Pokemon usually live in harmony. But recently, Pokemon have been behaving oddly and running amok. Luckily, a boy named Tim and Detective Pikachu are on the case, facing
Pikachu. Let me have him.
As of today,
Yeah, he's not very good at fighting, but he's a detective.
Nintendo eShop on Nintendo 3DS. Crack the case with Detective Pikachu.
Yes!
Launches March 20th.
Oh, that's soon.
Yes!
Keep your eyes peeled for this
Yes!
extra large Detective
Look how big it is.
figure, which launches the same day.
Yes! I want to play that game now.
I gotta have that amiibo.
That mysterious mansion has reappeared
Oh!
in the Nintendo 3DS remake.
Oh, they're remaking Luigi's Mansion.
Nice.
Cool.
I actually played that on round one.
Yeah, the arcade game, yeah.
It was pretty
When
fun.
I tried to play it there, it didn't work. Or no, that was at Dave & Buster's.
There, there. Go to round one.
Yeah.
Nintendo GameCube Classic Luigi's Mansion has been remade for Nintendo 3DS.
Cool.
I want to play that game too.
Fans of the Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon game can now explore the original mansion where Mario went missing.
Oh no.
Luigi's something of a scaredy cat, but these classic ghosts and traps are no match for his vacuum cleaner. Besides, the mansion's map will be displayed on the bottom screen.
Cool.
Yeah.
If you work up the courage, fight the ghost of your past battles in the new boss rush mode. Luigi's Mansion for Nintendo 3DS launches this year.
But when? I want to know
That's
when.
all for Nintendo 3DS.
Oh.
Okay.
So far, so good? Well, let's keep
I'm
the
so getting
headlines
that
coming.
Pokemon game. Since I have 3DS.
It's time for Nintendo Switch.
Switch. What you got first?
Kirby
Kirby!
Oh, the new
Yes!
Kirby.
Those characters?
Mario Switch.
Kirby Star Allies finally launches next week.
Next week.
Fight through your adventure. You'll reach
I
Dream
need to play
Palaces
that.
where, surprise, even fan-favorite legacy characters can become Kirby's friends. Well, dream friends anyway. When you're saving the world, it's nice to have some heavy hitters on your side, even the likes of King Dedede, Meta Knight, and Bandana Waddle Dee. Eventually, more Dream Friends will be added to the game via free updates after
Oh.
launch.
More?
Cool.
The first update will include Rick, Kine, and Koo.
Really? That's cool.
Marks,
Well, they're one character. Oh.
and
Oh. Gooey, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
It's like a dream come true to bring this ragtag
That's
group of
awesome.
characters together.
And they're gonna be free,
across
too.
The Kirby series. Kirby Star Allies launches on Nintendo Switch
Yeah.
March 16th,
Oh,
and the first free
yes.
update will be available March 28th.
Nice.
Oh yeah, a quick reminder, a free demo is available now in
Oh.
Nintendo eShop on Nintendo Switch.
Cool.
What else are friends for?
Added to
An
text
epic tale
sister.
returns with new artistic touches.
Oh, Okami?
Okami, the grand adventure in
Never got
classical
that.
Japanese style, rises again in the HD version. To save the land from a terrible curse, the legendary Okami, Amaterasu, was resurrected, setting off on a quest with the wandering artist, Isu. Overcome challenges using the power of the gods, the celestial brush. With mere brush strokes, you can make a variety of miracles come to fruition. In the Nintendo Switch version, use touchscreen control in handheld mode. Or use the Joy-Con controller's motion controls in TV mode or tabletop mode.
Nice.
Both methods offer an intuitive way to solve puzzles and defeat your foes. Meet an eclectic cast. Solve mysteries. And slay countless monsters to discover what awaits at your journey's end. Okami HD launches on Nintendo eShop on Nintendo
Nice.
Switch this summer.
I actually never played this game before. So.
It's a good one.
Eat up and throw sushi on Nintendo Switch. An adventure
sushi?
unlike any other. With conveyor belt sushi action, it's Sushi Striker. The
Haha,
way of
yeah.
Sushi.
Sushi Striker?
Yeah.
The story takes place after the bitter sushi struggles. Raised in a world where sushi is forbidden, Musashi must wage all-out conveyor belt
What?
sushi battles to defeat the Empire and topple its sushi monopoly. The gameplay is deep, but the basics are simple. Just eat more and more sushi to pile up plates of matching colors on a table, then throw them all at your
Oh, it's a
opponent.
puzzle game.
Mix up your strategies to crush your enemies. If you manage to pull off a special move created by one of your sushi sprites, you may be able to get the upper hand in battle. Of course, there's a multiplayer mode too. Battling fellow Sushi Strikers online can get intense. Sushi Striker, The Way of
We're doing that
Sushido
after we
launches
get-
simultaneously on Nintendo Switch
got time.
and Nintendo 3DS June 8th.
We're getting that one.
More travelers, more details, and more launch info.
Oh, really?
Nice.
Hello, this is
Octopath
Masashi
Traveler.
Takahashi from Square Enix. Today, I have 3 news items to share with you. First, I'd like to introduce 2 more main characters.
Okay.
What lies beyond the horizon?
A merchant.
Tressa.
Meet Tressa the Merchant. She sets off to find her own adventure and gain experience in her job. Her path action is purchase, which means she can obtain special items from townsfolk.
I helped out someone in a bind. Simple as that.
Apothecary?
And this is Alfin, the apothecary. He embarks on his journey to heal those suffering across the continent. His path action is inquire. He can warm out info others aren't privy to in standard conversations. Next, let's talk about jobs in battle.
Okay.
Characters start out with a base job, but they can equip an additional job to use in battle.
Huh.
Oh. Oh.
For instance, if another character like the merchant Tressa equips the dancer job, the combined jobs and abilities expand your strategic options.
This game has a cool art style.
Finally, we know many of you have been wondering about the release date.
Oh.
Game launches July 13th.
Oh, that's soon.
Additionally, we will be offering a special edition of the game. Inside, you'll find a pop-up book introducing the 8 characters and their places of origin, a helpful map for your adventure, a sound selection CD, and a replica coin based on the in-game currency. This special edition will be released the same day as the regular version of the game.
Nice.
Your comments have provided the development team with reference points and inspiration as we head into the home stretch of our work with the game. Please look forward to the release of Octopath Traveler.
What happens when an otaku
Hey!
in the game world?
No more heroes!
The legendary gaming console.
I love this series.
Death Drive Mark II. Travis Touchdown wanders into the game world and embarks on a rampage of epic proportions. Inside, there's an action game, racing, puzzles, a total of 7 different game titles. With his beam katana in hand, he vows to exterminate every last bug he finds. Chain his simple yet exhilarating basic attacks and his arsenal of skill attacks to cut them down to size. A brutal boss lurks at the end of each game. Creatively combine your moves to crush them. Pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend for co-op multiplayer. And partner up with the one and only Batman. Did we mention the adventure mode, which tells a new story? Travis Strikes Again, No More Heroes, launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch in 2018.
Don't know when, but it is this year.
Okay.
In Dark Souls, every challenge is an opportunity. Plus, Amiibo.
What? In Dark Souls?
Dark Souls. A world wrought with despair and hope. In the seemingly endless cycle of death, one clean victory becomes a moment you'll never forget. Now you can savor your accomplishments anytime, anywhere for the first time on console with Nintendo Switch. Before launch, there's going to be a network test, so players can try the game. If this will be your first Dark Souls experience, welcome to a brave new world. Separately, the Solaire of Astora amiibo will be
No!
with it. You can perform the popular
Are you serious?
with reckless abandon. Dark Souls Remastered.
He's getting an
Solaire of
amiibo!
Astora amiibo launch on May
Praise the
25th.
sun!
You talked about your Nintendo.
I don't care, that's so weird! That is weird! I can't believe
Quick
it!
reminder. Did you hear that My Nintendo members can now redeem gold points for digital
Nice.
games and DLC on the Nintendo Switch system?
Yeah, I heard about that, that's cool.
Just choose to use your points during the checkout process in Nintendo eShop for Nintendo Switch or on the Nintendo website. Visit the My Nintendo website to learn more. Okay, we have more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Wow, I
First,
can't believe it.
let's shine a nice
Solaire
light on
amiibo.
one title in particular.
Ugh.
Please take a look.
More on the Switch. Hello.
Tennis.
Mario. Yay.
All-star roster of Mario series favorites is ready to rally in full-blown tennis battles, using the most tactical tricked-out shots ever.
Yeah, the last good one was on the GameCube.
There are more than 15 playable
They came out with like
characters
100 since
with
then.
their own distinct characteristics.
Whoa!
Varied playstyles
Change
on
up.
the Nintendo Switch system allow up to 4 players to step onto the court together.
Nice.
Today, we'll mainly cover the essentials of the refined tennis gameplay.
Okay.
There's a variety of shots to serve up, like a basic shot, top spin, slice, and a lob that'll zoom over your opponent's head, just to name a few. Why not aim and then shoot?
What?
Introducing the all-new Zone Shot.
Huh.
It lets you pinpoint any spot you want to aim at using motion controls and send the ball crashing down. Zone shots are really powerful, so if you get hit by one, your racket will take some damage.
Oh.
If your racket takes 3 hits, it'll break, forcing you to forfeit if it's your last one. It's an instant KO. But don't give up hope. You can stop a zone shot with a block. Return a shot with perfect timing, and you'll block, protecting your racket.
Cool.
It's no small feat to nail the timing just right. That's where zone speed comes into play. When using zone speed, the world around you moves in slow motion, allowing you to perform incredible feats,
That's
like
cool.
chasing down a quick shot.
What about special moves though?
Instant win card.
Like
But
where
it
you jump in
makes
the
it
air
easier
and
to block powerful
throw
zone
fireballs
shots.
or something.
Of course,
Why?
you
You're
can't
playing
just
tennis.
spam zone
Yeah, but
shots
they
and
had
zone
that
speed
in
the whole
the
match.
GameCube game.
Oh.
Like Wario would turn the ball into a bomb.
By using up some of your energy gauge.
Yoshi would like
I'm
throw an
pretty sure
egg
they're
that
gonna
zigzags
talk about
around.
Energy gauge slowly
Well,
fills
it-
up the
it's
longer
been-
you keep a rally going.
They cut it out the last several games.
Way to fill up your gauge.
You know, I want it back.
New trick
It's
shot.
cool.
There's your trick shot.
If a ball gets away from you, you can jump over to knock it back. It's a risky maneuver. If you don't judge the timing or distance correctly, you may waste your energy or lose a point. But if you're successful, your energy gauge will get a big boost.
I still want to play this game right now. Yeah.
Fill up your gauge, and it's go time. Initiate your ultimate shot.
Okay.
A special shot.
Are these unique?
It will eat up your
Let's
energy
see.
in a big way, but this thing can really turn the tide. It may even destroy your opponent's racket in one hit. However, not even a special shot guarantees a win. There's always a chance it could be blocked, so watch out. In these intense matches, every move you make presents a risk, and hopefully a reward. Your energy gauge could be the key to victory. Will you use it for an offensive zone shot? Or use it for some defensive zone speed? Let's say you go for the zone shot. Will you go for a surefire point? Or will you try to destroy your opponent's racket and run the risk of getting blocked? Non-stop, split-second strategies may be the best part about Mario Tennis Aces. Purists rejoice. You can also play using simple rules, which means only basic shots are allowed.
Meh.
Once you connect online, you can play a match with your friends or other players.
Okay.
Events and online tournaments will be held, allowing you to compete against other players.
Where the chain chops play?
Matchmaking is based on your record during the event. As a participation bonus, you can get special outfits or even additional characters.
Nice.
Oh.
There's also swing mode, which allows you to use your Joy-Con like a tennis racket. Forehand, backhand, slice, and lob. This mode is perfect if you want to play the game casually with your friends and family, or just get your body moving.
Yeah, that'll be good. It's kind of like me.
Still more, okay.
The game offers a refined approach to tennis gameplay.
How the bomb is playing this?
Hey, Bowser Jr.
Plus, the story mode will offer other twists to the good old game of tennis.
For real?
Mario Tennis Aces launches June
Okay.
22nd.
Nice. Yes, I have time.
I've been burned before by Mario Tennis, so I'm a little hesitant.
And one last thing.
Oh.
As we approach the game's launch, we decided to hold a pre-launch online tournament.
Oh.
That way, you can try out Mario Tennis Aces for
I
yourself.
hope it's good. It looks
We'll
like it
announce
could
the
be.
details at a later date, so please stay tuned.
The last several have sucked. Maybe that's why I'm putting so much effort in this one.
We'll have more on Mario Tennis Aces in the future.
Mario Sunshine.
Let's continue with some Nintendo Switch
Oh, Mario,
headlines.
that's already
Captain Toad is ready to explore other systems.
Oh, they're making another one?
Captain Toad Treasure Tracker is bound for Nintendo.
Oh, it's the first one.
Explore a variety of tricky sandbox-style levels
Yeah, that makes
inspired
sense.
by Japanese box gardens called Hakoniwa. You can rotate the camera and
Wanna
touch
play
the
that game?
screen for a better view of hidden treasures. And this time, we've included a few Super Mario Odyssey levels too.
Oh, cool.
Now you can explore locales from a variety of kingdoms. Check out New Donk City. By the way, did you know Captain Toad also appeared in Super Mario Odyssey?
I did. That's all.
The Nintendo Switch version can be played with a friend by sharing a pair of Joy-Con controllers. While one player controls Captain Toad, the other can assist with things like turnip cover fire, so you can enjoy tracking treasure together. We also plan to release a Nintendo 3DS version with 3D visuals and touchscreen controls.
Okay.
It feels like there's a box garden right in your hands. Captain Toad Treasure
Oh,
Tracker
this one is
launches
also in
July
3DS.
13th.
I guess so.
Awesome. Yes.
Hey, who turned out the lights?
Is this Undertale? Yeah, this is Undertale. Eventually, okay. Did you play Undertale?
No.
Everyone played Undertale except for me and you, I guess.
Gaming icon crashes.
Holy shit.
What?
For
The
real?
impossible isn't possible
Nice.
until it happens. All
Really?
3 original Crash Bandicoot
The
games
Insane
are
Trilogy's coming to the
introduced on the
Switch?
system for the very first time. Spin, jump, and one.
I thought that was like a Sony exclusive.
Action platforming levels as
guess
Crash
not.
and his sister Coco. Everything from the cinematics to the animations to the lush environments has been fully updated since the original games, so they'll look great on your TV or on the go. Ruin Dr. Neo Cortex's plans for world domination and save Tana in Crash Bandicoot. Form an uneasy alliance with the mad scientist in Crash Bandicoot 2, Cortex Strikes Back. And stop him in the evil Uka Uka through a battle across time in Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped. Believe it or not, the Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy is officially making the Wump to Nintendo Switch July 10th.
That is weird. Okay. Sure.
Never fear, Little Nightmares is almost here.
Little Nightmares, huh?
From award-winning independent developer Tarsier Studios comes a charmingly horrific adventure like no other. The puzzle platformer Little Nightmares will trap you in the Maw, a vast vessel of mystery haunted by corrupted souls. The complete edition on Nintendo Switch contains 2 haunting tales in one package. In 6 and the kids' separate adventures, you must face their childhood fears across all 8 chapters, including all past downloadable content. Each room is a cell, each resident is a threat. And both present complex 3D puzzles to master. Not to mention, you can receive the Nintendo Switch exclusive in-game Pacu mask by tapping the Pac-Man amiibo figure. Little
Okay.
Nightmares Complete Edition releases on May 18th.
Sure.
South Park is coming to Nintendo Switch.
South
We're
Park.
excited to announce that South Park: The Fractured But Whole is coming to Nintendo
Fractured
Switch.
butthole.
The creators of South Park comes this outrageously offensive superhero adventure that you can play anytime, anywhere for the very first time. Customize your avatar. Come on down to South Park and join Stan, Kyle, Kenny, and Cartman's superhero team. Then have yourself a time with a battle system as surprisingly deep as the show that spawned.
Aw, you just let him hit you.
Choose a class, level up, build your notoriety, craft items, go on quests, and more. All past DLC will be available for purchase individually, or as a part of the Season Pass. DLC 1, Danger Zone, and DLC 2, From Dusk Till Casa Bonita, will be available at launch. And DLC 3, Bring the Crunch, will tell an additional story when it releases later this year. South Park: The Fractured But Whole releases on Nintendo Switch April 24th.
It just sounds funny.
Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition launches when
So
exactly?
Ooh, launch date for Hyrule Warriors.
Let's take a quick moment for a release date announcement.
Is that Zelda?
Sort
The
of.
heroes
Sort
and
of,
villains
okay.
of the Legend of Zelda series are about to spring into action once more. This spring. Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition launches May 18th only on Nintendo Switch.
Okay. That was a fun game. You just run around and beat up bad guys.
ARMS fans, don't miss this.
What?
The ARMS League is pleased to extend an invitation to all you hardcore fans out there who've been playing the game, enjoying all the added characters and stages, and going online to play the new Party Crash mode. We're happy to announce the ARMS US and Canada Online Open. Prelims will take place in the
Oh.
game's online ranked match mode from March 8th to March 18th. 8 top players will then move on to the online finals March 31st. All finalists will receive a custom art piece created by the development team.
Oh, that's cool.
We'll be streaming the event live from Nintendo of America headquarters on our official site. Stay tuned for our social channels for more details in the coming weeks. And if you're not an ARMS fan just yet, well, we have good news. On March 31st, we'll be hosting a 3-day test punch. Download this demo event from Nintendo eShop on Nintendo Switch. Play for free and see what you think of the world's stretchiest fighting game. On March 21st, producer Kosuke Yabuki will discuss the development of ARMS at the Game Developers Conference. And Hisashi Nogami will present separately on the Splatoon franchise. So look out for coverage of both. Inkopolis News
Oh,
Bulletin. It's update time.
gonna go let's with that.
This April, Splatoon 2 is getting an update. Version 3.0 is coming. Here's a brief and briny taste of what's to come.
Okay.
100 new pieces of gear. That means fresh looks, just in time for spring. Plus, more stages. Piranha Pit. Camp Triggerfish. And the hottest dig spot for the hippest inklings. Wahoo World. And what? Rank X is here.
Huh.
Rank X is an extreme rank. Even higher than S+. More details are coming soon.
Oh.
Once you meet certain conditions, Callie will appear in Octo Canyon.
Oh.
The world of Splatoon 2 continues to evolve, so don't miss out.
What?
Spiral.
Now, a word from the Squid Research Lab. Check out their latest video.
Wait. Is that a playable Octoling? They're actually adding him as being playable now, huh? What is this? Why is everyone dressed differently? The heck? Is this a new story mode? Whoa, it's a dungeon crawler.
She's gonna be there.
Expansion, huh?
Cool.
Hello, Squid Research Lab here. So, how was it? You just got a sneak peek at the first paid downloadable content for
Paid
Splatoon
DLC.
2, the hefty new single-player mode, Octo Expansion.
Nice. Awesome.
You'll play as the new character, Agent 8, who looks like an Octoling. She wakes up on the platform of a dark subway station without her memories. Looks like some kind of shady underground test facility. In this massive subterranean world, there are 80 of these test facilities connected by a subway. You'll depart from the station with purpose. A variety of missions await Agent 8 and her talents. Expect new stories to unfold, shedding new light on beloved characters. You may think you know everything about the world of Splatoon, but these waters run deep, and so does the lore. Escape from these twisted depths, and you'll be able to join multiplayer matches as an Octoling. We hope you enjoy this fresh perspective. Since Octa means 8 in Latin, that means 2018 is the year of the Octoling. Splatoon 2 Octo Expansion will launch this summer.
Nice.
After today's Nintendo Direct, Splatoon 2 Octo expansion will be available for advanced purchase in Nintendo eShop. With this purchase, Splatoon 2 owners will immediately receive Octo-themed in-game gear to use in battle today.
Thank you, Squid Research Lab. Hopefully Splatoon 2 will continue to inspire our expectations.
You bet!
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Oh, well, actually, we have one more announcement.
What?
Please take a look at our last video for the day.
Oh, there is one more. Okay, what is it? What is it? It's another Splatoon thing. This looks like the first Splatoon video. These are the old Splatoon designs. Oh my god, is this Smash Brothers? Please be Smash Brothers.
Probably.
What? Or is it a scary game? Is the Inklings? Yes! Smash Brothers! Yes! Yes! Oh, it's so dramatic! That's Breath of the Wild Link! It's Breath of the Wild Link!
Super Smash Brothers. Yay.
2018!
But
That's
what
the
month?
year we're in!
What month?
We're in 2018 right
What
now!
month? I want to know the month. Where's the month?
Mario was there! Oh, that's the end!
No.
Did you see that? Holy crap! That was Mario. Link was wearing what he wears in Breath of the Wild. There was Inklings. Oh my god! Oh my god! It's coming out this year
But
for the
when?
Switch. Is it Smash 4, or is it a brand new Smash game? Because it could just be the last Smash Brothers game with new stuff, which I'm fine with. But is it like a brand new game?
It might be a brand new game. Who knows?
Who knows? If it's coming out this year, it's probably a port with new stuff.
That
I am excited!
was awesome.
Can I...
Yeah, you can do that.
Alright. Can you see Make out?
I see Bowser there, right?
Yeah, I see... I'm pretty sure it's Bowser. That's definitely Mario.
That's Mario, yes.
That's Breath of the Wild Link.
Uh-huh.
Why is it so dramatic? It's like...
There might be something
The lights went out, and they were just like, what is happening? Splatoon! Inkling boy and girl are gonna be in Smash.
Yes.
It's so... Okay. Yeah, that's definitely Bowser.
Yeah.
I think that's Samus?
Maybe.
I want to say it's Bowser
Okay.
Jr. maybe.
Okay.
And I think that's Donkey Kong? I could be way off on that.
Yeah, it does look like him, actually, from here.
I can't... Yeah, it's hard to tell.
We just have to wait until...
Oh, man.
It comes out this year, so, you know,
Yeah.
they'll announce it.
They'll probably
so-
talk about it at E3.
Huh?
E3?
Probably.
They'll probably say it then. Ah, man, Smash Brothers. It's gonna have Inklings for sure.
That's what I was waiting for. They had to make me wait so
Smash
long.
Brothers, Smash Brothers. Yay. Alright, thank you for watching. That was cool there at the end. I like all the new stuff they're doing for Splatoon also. I might have to get that game. I got the first one on the Wii U and I was like, well, I don't need to
Right
buy
now
it
I
again.
have a list that I want to get some games here.
What were, other than Smash Brothers, what were you most excited to see? Or most
Pikachu?
like... Detective Pikachu, yes. That was cool.
Oh my god.
I forgot about that, yeah. Because I already knew about that game.
I don't know. But I want the Detective Pikachu, or whatever that calls. I also want to play the new Kirby game.
Yes, Star
I do
Allies.
want to try the tennis game.
Yeah, I'm hopeful that's good.
I'm hoping that'll be good, but I want to try that one. Definitely Smash yes.
We
And
didn't
I
get
do want to try the Splatoon.
Yeah. We didn't get the amiibo game I was hoping for, but we did get a Dark Souls amiibo, which is nuts. And Smash Brothers.
And Luigi's Mansion.
Oh yeah, they're remaking the original Luigi's Mansion
Yeah,
for the 3DS.
I want to play that game. That was awesome.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm sure that we're not gonna hear anything until probably like E3, which is like in June.
I don't think it's June.
So it's not super far away, but it's not.
Oh,
soon.
it'll go by fast. Don't worry.
Yeah.
We're in March,
I'm sure.
mid of March. We'll be fine.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching.
If you enjoyed this, good for you. What do you want? A medal? No, I'm kidding. There's still, you've been on YouTube, you know what you can do. There's a subscribe button, there's a like button, there's a dislike button, there's a comment section. You can do anything you want. This is America. Unless you're not in America. And you're
Still,
watching
you
this.
can comment and...
You're probably in a free country. Probably.
They're in a free country.
Most likely. Alright. Thank you for watching. I'm going to turn the camera off now.
Bye.
Bye.
Ah!
Here, hold the stuff. I got to turn the camera off.
You're gonna keep that, aren't you?